Ademola Lookman has worked hard to get to where he has in football, at times, maybe even a little too hard. The Nigeria star, born in Wandsworth, London, club hopped to better himself and takes on Liverpool on Thursday as one of Atalanta's best players.
Ex-Everton winger Lookman was only spotted by Charlton at 16 in Sunday League football. Perhaps this led to his pursuit for self-improvement. And there have been moments when he has had to be persuaded to curb his enthusiasm in training so as not to impact his matchday displays.
That was the case during his loan spell 3 years ago at Fulham, where he was a rare shining light in a season that ended in Premier League relegation. Stuart Gray, Scott Parker's number 2 at the Cottages that term, told Sunsport, "He's one of the most dedicated professionals I've seen who just wanted to work hours and hours on the training pitch."
Read more in FOOTBALLSTRIKER. Bargain. Tony's price tag falls to super cheap figure as Chelsea Circle Hot Wheels win a stunning Mercedes G-Wagon plus £5,000 from just 89p with our code. He was first in the building and would leave when the staff did. The biggest thing was trying to educate him that Saturday when we played was most important.
We had to drag him off the training ground. He would stay back for hours working on technical work, taking free kicks, crossing or shooting. It was a case of restricting the time he wanted out on the training pitch, the amount of shots he would take, to make sure he had enough energy for us at the weekend.
Most read in football pottering about stars fear Ten Hag is resigned to axe with ex-Prem boss waiting in wings. Strike the right tone. Tony's price tag falls to super cheap figure as Chelsea Circle no-go. Dundee vs Rangers off for a second time as SPFL bosses reveal new date for clash. Armed ready elite anti-terror unit to protect Champions League stadium from ISIS-CASINO special. Best casino welcome offers. It was knackering for our goalkeeper who had to face him. Lookman, now 26, sealed an £11 million switch to Everton in January 2017. Eight of the greatest players to never win the Ballon d'Or despite their incredible careers he netted on his Toffees debut in a 4-0 thrashing of Manchester City, which remains Pep Guardiola's heaviest defeat in the Premier League, but left for RB Leipzig 2 years later for £22.
5 meters. Limited game time saw back-to-back loans to Fulham and Leicester. But it is at Atalanta where the former England under-21 star has blossomed. Lookman boasts 24 goals in 64 games for the Serie A side and outshone Napoli's £100 million rated striker Victor Osimhen in the recent Africa Cup of Nations, with Nigeria finishing runners-up.
Italy seems to suit his style, while Atalanta chief Gianpiero Gasperini uses him well in the three positions behind the striker, exploiting his relentless pressing, cool finishing and devastating ability in one-on-one situations. Lookman could be on the move again this summer, as Atalanta tend to sell their stars, like Rasmus Højlund, who moved to Manchester United in a £72 million deal in July.
Napoli have been touted as a possible destination and a bid of £20 million could convince Atalanta to part with the Londoner. Gray, 63, remembers a shy lad who let his football do the talking at Fulham. He said, He's become physically stronger.
His brain seems to be working quicker, his first touch, his receiving of the ball. His confidence as well, the boy can take anyone on and think he's going to beat them.
Read more son STORIESMIND The gap. I'm 55 and pregnant with my 24-year-old lover's baby. I'm not his sugar mummy. Big move. Love Island's Anton Sparks split fears with Georgia H on date night with wife. He's like a golfer with the amount of hours they put in. It's credit to him that he's not just stayed in this country. He's got off his backside and gone abroad.
He's only 26, he's not even peaked.